In today's video, we will be showing you 10 most luxurious helicopters in the world. Keep on watching to see what cool features these helicopters have to offer. Number 1. Eurocopter Mercedes-Benz style EC145. The H145, also known as the EC145 utility helicopter, is the first item on today's list. Mercedes-Benz interior designers worked on this model to produce a version for wealthy clients. The various details show that they were inspired by premium cars. For instance, the inside lighting may be changed in a variety of ways, exactly like in S-Class cars, and special gear is available to enhance the passenger experience. In order to swiftly rearrange or remove the chairs if you need additional luggage room, they are mounted on rails. Elements made of leather and wood are employed as decor. An official for Mercedes-Benz claims that this satisfies the most high demands for comfort, distinction, and elegance. Up to 8 people can fit inside the aircraft, which can travel at a cruise speed of 153 miles per hour. The longest flight distance is 420 miles. At the European Business Aviation Convention and Exhibition, the model was displayed. Number 2. Bell Nexus. Are you sick and tired of sitting in traffic on your way to and from work? Well, with the aid of this vehicle, it's feasible that the issue will be resolved shortly. A hectic 45-minute commute during rush hour will become an exciting 10-minute flight thanks to this air cab. The Bell Nexus, a large-scale variation, was first made public at CES 2019. The current version has been modified for urban transportation because the company participates in Uber's urban air mobility program. In particular, it can fit into a 36 by 36 foot helipad and can take off and land vertically. The capacity of each version varies, but it is known that one of them can carry 4 passengers, including a pilot. The company's website also includes hybrid and all-electric models. The former has a speed of roughly 132 miles per hour and a range of about 149 miles. By the way, the experts also have the military and logistical firms in mind in addition to the passenger transportation business. Number 3. Bell FCX-001. Another look at the futuristic helicopters. The prototype, which was developed by Bell Helicopter USA experts, includes every cutting-edge feature imaginable, including the newest materials, a hybrid engine, and an AI-based assistant pilot. The engineers have made a lot of unique decisions as well. A less disruptive and more effective anti-torque system, for instance, will replace the tail rotor, and the blades will be transformable so you can alter them to different flight situations. The modular floor system, which enables quick conversion from a passenger helicopter to a cargo helicopter and vice versa, is another advantageous feature. Although the exhibition only showed a model that could fit 8 people, the cabin is actually meant to accommodate 12. Also intriguing is the piloting system. The pilot transforms into an operator in charge of the flight process with access to an augmented reality system and AI. Number 4. Airbus H160 Aston Martin Edition. Aston Martin is well recognized among enthusiasts of British sports cars, Formula 1 racing, and James Bond adventures. One of their projects would be interesting to aviation professionals as well. The Airbus H130 Aston Martin Edition is the topic at hand. The project's concept is straightforward. Airbus and Aston Martin designers collaborated to create a unique variant of the H130 chopper. The process took more than a year, but it was unquestionably worthwhile. Here are some of the helicopter's fundamental features. It can travel at a speed of 154 kilometers per hour and has seating for 6 people. It can fly 400 miles and stay aloft for more than 4 hours. Designers employed the same materials seen in Aston Martin automobiles for this project. Everything is in place, including plenty of leather, brogue detailing, and the famous wings. The designers also revamped a long-standing tradition. The name of the person in charge of each specific unit in the helicopter is listed on a plate that is attached to every Aston Martin vehicle. On the plate, along with the serial number and company logos, owners can also include their name. Number 5. Camov Ka62. The Ka62 is a Russian vehicle that is a cutting-edge utility helicopter. A mock-up model was displayed in 1991 at a Moscow air show, but after that, Work was halted and the first test flight didn't happen until 2016 at all. The helicopter is proven to be rather entertaining despite the lengthy wait. For instance, up to 60% of the design is made of polymer composite materials. The helicopter has the following features: a maximum passenger capacity of 15 and a cruising speed of 180 miles per hour. It has a range of up to 705 miles and a service ceiling of roughly 20,000 feet. In 2019, the first 6 helicopters went into production. Number 6. Sikorsky S76 Spirit. What can be done with the helicopter, the Sikorsky S76 Spirit? Even though these aircrafts have been around since 1979, professionals have managed to make them the epitome of comfort and elegance. You were looking at models that were for sale on specialized websites, the 1989 S76B and the 2001 S76C Plus. They didn't skimp on improvements to ensure the utmost comfort of the passengers. The S76C Plus, for instance, features walnut trim, carpeting, air conditioning, an audio system, and satellite communications. But now, instead of carrying 13, it can only accommodate 6 to 8 passengers. The S76C Plus is a reputable and secure model, by the way. For instance, for the course of the helicopter's operational life, the blades only need to be replaced once. Its range is 505 miles, and its cruising speed is 161 miles per hour. Its service ceiling is roughly 12,467 feet. Number 7. Eurocopter EC130. The Eurocopter EC130 is a compact single-engine multi-mission helicopter made by Eurocopter, now known as Airbus helicopters of the Eucoroy or Square helicopter family. The $3.3 million EC130 helicopter is powered by a Turbomeca Ariel 2B1 turboshaft engine and is based on the well-proven AS350B3 design. The helicopter is the quietest helicopter available because of its powerful tail rotors, which keep noise levels 7 decibels below ICAO standards. The EC130 helicopter from Eurocopter has a range of up to 640 kilometers and a cruise speed of 240 kilometers per hour. One pilot and up to 7 guests can fit in the cabin. It can hold 500 liters of fuel. The helicopter's maximum takeoff weight is 2,427 kilograms and its empty weight is 1,377 kilograms. Number 8. Eurocopter Hermes EC135. Hermes EC135 of Eurocopter. Sounds familiar? Do you recognize the name Hermes? For those select customers who want nothing less than the ultimate in luxury comfort in the air, your Eurocopter placed the EC135 in the talented hands of the designers Hermes. This French fashion brand is best known for its incredibly high-end leather handbags and accessories. EC135 costs about $4.2 million, but this variant will cost you $6 million. This aircraft features 2 Turbomeca Arias 2B2 turboshaft engines that will give it a top speed of 300 km per hour and a range of 340 nautical miles. A static system is also in place to monitor the engine. The Hermes EC135 epitomizes style, comfort, and elegance. Additionally, the 6 passengers will benefit from the use of textiles and leathers that are designed to muffle outside noise and vibration. Number 9. Augusta Westland AW109 Grand Versace VIP. The fashion icon assisted in the creation of yet another high-fashion experience. For these, Augusta Westland collaborated with Italian fashion label Versace to create an extremely extravagant interior. The price of the AW109 in this variant is $6.4 million. There are both civil and military versions of the AW109. The helicopter is powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney PW206C engines side by side. This is most likely a twin-engine helicopter renowned for its quickness, elegant appearance, and simplicity of operation. The helicopter's range is 520 nautical miles and top speed is 311 kilometers per hour. The interior of this airplane is decorated with Versace-inspired lettering throughout and is a gray tint. The VIP helicopter fully satisfies the unique requirements of the VIP passengers with its cabin, which can accommodate 4 to 6 persons. Number 10. Airbus H160. This innovation opens a new chapter in the history of Airbus at least. That's what the aircraft giant said during the presentation of the H160 model. The idea is really impressive. In an interview, we were promised a helicopter that would be 70% quieter and 30% more fuel efficient. The helicopter development program cost about $1.1 billion. Engineers had to remove many of the planned features because of their high cost, but still they left a number of curious solutions. We should first draw attention to Blue Edge, a novel kind of rotary system, with the use of the Blue Pulse technology, which places movable flaps on the edges of each blade to help minimize noise and vibration. The noise level in the cabin is reduced by around 3 to 4 decibels, and the effective payload is increased by 220 pounds. It's not terrible either in terms of performance. The helicopter has a capacity for 12 passengers and 2 crew members, and it travels at a constant speed of 178 miles per hour. It has a 530-mile range and a 19,357-foot ceiling. Shipments initially started in December 2021. And that ends our video for today. We hope you enjoyed learning these luxurious helicopters. Which of them would you love to own? Tell us in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content such as this.